Welcome back, hobby heroes. This is part 2 of our Iridan the Witness painting series, and today we're starting the painting process with Ariax, the fearsome Morrgryph mount blessed by the bleak raven. We're kicking things off with the feathers, both on the wings and across Ariax's body, using a single even coat of Black Legion contrast. Just remember, when applying your contrast paints, load your brush but not too much, and let the paint flow into the recesses without flooding it. Contrast does the work, you just guide it. Next up, we're using the same technique on the main feathers around Ariax's neck, and this time we're using Skeleton Horde. We're going to use 2 smooth coats in this one and let that warm tone settle into the detail and create instant depth. Now we're moving on to Ariax's skin, and for that we're going to use Dark Grey by the AK range. It's great base for that cool muted tone we're aiming for on the Morrgryph. To tone down that grey and bring out a bit more texture, we're going to be using Abrax Earthshade. It adds a natural earthy depth that really helps tie that model into the grimdark vibe of the mortal realms. Okay, now for my favourite part, Drybrushing. This adds so much detail with barely any effort, and we're using the AK paints again for this step, starting with the feathers. The goal here is to have a dark to light gradient, keeping the dry brush and light near Ariax's body, but where you start to move out towards the wings and tail, go a little heavier to really bring out those edges and textures. Okay, I'm starting to build that gradient now using English Grey, and we're going to apply this lightly across the main feathers, but really focusing heavier on the outer edges, especially on the wings and the tail, to push that highlight and really make those feather structures pop. Okay, and to finish off the highlights, I'm going to use Celestra Grey, but only on the large feathers of the wings and the tail. I'm also bringing this into the skin for some final edge definition, applying it a bit heavier than the previous layers to really lift those raised areas and catch the light. Next up, I'm using Morgas Bone to lightly dry brush over that Skeleton Horde and bring out those cream feathers a bit more. Next up, I do a quick dry brush with Ushabti Bone to keep lifting those feathers even more. Finally, I do a light dry brush with Screaming Skull for that crisp finish. Okay, so far I am really enjoying how this is coming together, and it's looking amazing already. Join me next time as I start adding the finer details on the straps, the armour, and finishing off Ariax's head. As always, thanks for watching and see you next time.